Trophy Superstore Premier League, proudly supported by the Trophy Superstore, for all your trophies, awards and more.
Welcome to the FBTV feature game. I'm Darren Lutton. It's round 20 of the Trophy Superstore Premier League and we're at Carmichael Park for the clash between Wolves FC and Lions FC. Wolves are one of the form teams of the competition at the moment. Who would have thought 12 weeks ago that they would have had any chance of avoiding relegation? Yet here they are marching up the table. But the reason we're here is their opposition, Lions FC. After Mitchelton lost 3-0 to Easts last night, it's all to play for Lions. A win today, or even a draw, and they become the Trophy Superstore Premier League champions. Let's get straight to the action. Calling the game is Rafe Griffin.
Thanks very much, Darren. There's Lions coach Warren Moon. If he's showing any nerves prior to this one, he's certainly keeping it internally. His future's so bright, he's got to wear shades. Here's the two team lineups for this round 20 Trophy Superstore Premier League clash. Of course, we've seen both of these teams in recent times in the FBTV feature match. Lions as recently as last week in the match against Mitchelton. Anton Shutinian has control of this one. He'll be assisted by Drew Ninnis and Patrick Dwyer. Butters playing it upfield in the direction of Aochi here for Lions. Aochi's return to Carmichael Park, the first time he's been back here since joining Lions in the off-season. Driven in there by Saul. Claims of handball, and Shutinian has blown his whistle. Let's take a second look at that. And yeah, the arm movement on there. And Anton Shutinian in good position. One there by Reardon. Another player returning to Carmichael Park, but deemed to have been too harsh on that challenge against Alistair Davis. And the chat continues between the Lions captain and referee Shutinian. Murphy rolls it out. Now Janowski. Quick touch on. Here's Butters down the right wing. Butters able to evade the challenge of Gaffney there, and unfortunately Chad Houston has put the ball into the back of his own net. Butters plays it in. Houston trying to defend it away. He couldn't quite get the angle right. And unfortunately here for Wolves, we're going to see a good shot here on the Packfire Australia GoPro replay, but certainly not the way that they would like to see a goal scored. Now Aochi, low along the ground, last touch off Carr. Gaffney, one there by Janowski. Now Aochi trying to get around Houston here. Aochi zeroes in on goal, and he gives his side a 2-0 lead. Low-key celebrations against his former side. Aochi gets the turn in, wins the battle of pace there against Chad Houston, and then able to slot it past Matt Carr. Lions have a 2-0 lead as we take a second look at that on the Packfire Australia GoPro replay. So corner here for Lions. Punched away by Carr and then cleared. Get a second look at this one as the corner is played in. Now it breaks here for Wolves. Davis on for his captain, Gaffney. Took it first time on the left foot. Straight to Declan Murphy, who's in the place of Phil Zabax, who's still unavailable this evening. Brindle South for Bonotto. Now Butters using the full width of the park here. Lions. Janowski drives it in. And Lions now have a 3-goal lead. So Alex Janowski, another former Wolves player who departed Carmichael Park in the off-season. He's now on the score sheet. And as Darren said in the intro, just a draw is good enough for Lions to clinch the Premiership. And they're well on their way. Cross in here from Scott and Murphy. Forced to make a decision there. Let's take a look at that from behind. Looked as though it might have been going over the crossbar, but Murphy had to make the adjustment at the last minute there. Ball left by Gaffney. Off the woodwork, and Alistair Davis has pulled one back here for the home side. In comes that ball. Gaffney elects to leave it. Upright intervenes, but Alistair Davis, Johnny on the spot to take advantage. Past Gaffney. And a good finish there from Alistair Davis. Here come Wolves on the attack again. Williams with the cross in, and Davis has a second. Ball played out in the right. Williams with the cross in square. Davis, fantastic strike on the volley. Good look at it from behind on the Packfire Australia GoPro replay. And Lions were cruising, but with 20 minutes to play, Wolves have suddenly got themselves back in this match. But they're going to be under a bit of pressure now as Carlos puts that ball in towards the box. Let's take a look at that, Carlos. And Aochi tries to just flick it on there with his head. Scott. Deflection off the Lions defender. And Davis was there again. 10 minutes to play. Gaffney, was he held back there by Janowski? Referee was perhaps playing advantage. Janowski certainly holding back his former Wolves teammate in Gaffney. Had some claims for a foul. Scott against Janowski. Janowski with a vital foot in. Now it's for Wolves inside the box again. Referee Shatinian has now pointed to the penalty spot. And a foul in the back there deemed against Tobin on Park. And it's Alistair Davis. And the referee's whistle has been blown. Was there some sort of encroachment? Referee Anton Shatinian makes Wolves take it again. Oh, and Murphy got to that one. But same result in the end, and Wolves have brought this back onto level terms with 5 minutes to play. Alistair Davis, another hat-trick in a FBTV feature match. We saw him score a hat-trick recently against Ipswich Knights. This result good for Lions, though. Aochi on for Khan, he's brought down, and it's a free kick just outside the box. Lions players complaining that it was inside the box, and a yellow card shown. Now Aochi the ball through for Khan. Let's see if we can pick up where the contact was. Maybe actually just inside. Now referee Shatinian consulting with his assistant, and he points to the spots. It'll be a penalty. Late drama here at Carmichael Park. Now, plenty of chat here. And Kristen Waters has been sent off. Presumably, he's had something to say. Referee Shatinian's taken exception to it. Now, second look, and from that angle, I think it is inside the box. Kristen Waters is sent off. But Lions will have the chance here for 3 points. Through Aochi's penalty saved by Carr. Oh boy. This game, Lions had comfortably for what, around about 60 minutes. And it's come to life in the last half hour. We've had everything. Murphy, his goal kick goes long. Possession is what Lions need here. And they come away with it. This is Cody Lovell! And that is the Premiership for Lions! And as you can see, excitement all round. Cody Lovell, the mid-season signing for Lions, and the experience and composure, and that has shored up Lions as the 2015 Trophy Superstore Premier League premiers. 7th minute of injury time. Now what Wolves need is a point that will be crucial in the club championship. Park can't poke it away. Referee Shatinian blows the full-time whistle. Well, they've done it the hard way in the end, Lions. Certainly some heart flutters, but congratulations to them.
Peter, what a crazy finish to that game.
It was, mate. It's kind of heartbreaking at the end, isn't it? The lads dug deep again, like last week against Ipswich, to come 3-0 down against the champions. And they're a quality side all over the pitch. And I said to the lads before the game, whether they knew it or not, they definitely had their mind on the Wednesday night game in the FFA Cup. And it showed that in the second half. We come back and we fought, and it was just heartbreaking to have that penalty save. But Shreki's put off a great save at the end there, and for him to get one right at the death, mate, it hurt. It definitely hurt.
Can you tell us a little bit of the circumstances around that penalty?
Well, it's a weird one, isn't it? It was obviously given, the free kick was given outside the box. It's been overturned by the linesman, and then they've turned around and they didn't actually know who gave away the foul. He asked me, I didn't know. Then he's turned around and gave one of our players a red card. So I kind of thought it was a bit of a double jeopardy sort of thing, that the penalty should have been enough. They overturned it. The red card was a bit much, but they've made the call. It's flipped the game on its head. It was a great save anyway, actually, but they still got one in the death when we had 10 players. So
a potential point that you missed out on tonight, but the fight's strong within these lads at the moment.
Oh, mate, you can't question the lads. You know, Bobby's persisted all year with them, persisted, and it's finally showing. And you got to take your hat off to him and the lads. They dig deep, and the way they're playing now, they've just got a bit of heart. They're just confidence, and it's just growing. If this was the start of the year, I'd be definitely looking at top 4.
Warren Moon, congratulations, 2015 premiers.
Yep, we are, so that's great. We had to work for it, and it was right now I don't feel so celebratory, but we won, and yeah, obviously the hard work we put in all season to get this was our main aim, because obviously to be premiers shows you the best team all season, and that was certainly big on our list of goals to win this year, so we're very happy right now.
A crazy finish to the game. At 3 up, you must have been feeling very relaxed, but things tightened up very quickly.
Yeah, well, obviously we had one eye on Wednesday, so we sort of made the changes accordingly, and it was pretty comfortable. And but they're fighting for their lives. They're fighting for relegation, and they never gave up. And we maybe took our foot off the pedal slightly, and that's all they needed from there. They battered us for 20 minutes, and look, it felt like they were probably going to go on and win it at one point, because we just couldn't arrest the momentum. And so we're very lucky to come out with the win in the end, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll take it.
At the end, celebrations were a little bit muted, and even in your post-game speech, you were talking about Wednesday. It's the big one Wednesday.
Yeah, look, Wednesday. There's no point getting too ahead of ourselves. Where we've set ourselves goals this year, and this was one we can. I suppose it's a bit boring to say we can chalk it off and move on to the next one. And Wednesday is the next one, and it comes around quick. So we need to make sure that we're well prepared, focused, and obviously in our best shape possible going down there to try and get a result for Queensland, for Brisbane, and get us through to the next round of the FFA Cup.